The first key to ride on is vision, next wisdom. Vision is mental picture that can only be achievable when converted to practical steps. Vision is not I can see. Vision, mental picture that can be converted to what? Practical steps. Therefore, wisdom is the practicable application of vision. What is wisdom? The application of vision. Now to the pastors. Your church reflects the real you. Please look up. Thank God for Francis E. Onyebuchi. We thank God for what God has used him to do here. You see the way this altar is looking. The person that takes the glory is Pastor Uchenna Ani and the Omaya Church. Can we celebrate them? I said, can you celebrate them? I'm proud of you, sir. I love you, sir. I am privileged to be associated with you, sir. If I'm asked to do ministry, if there's anything like another word, I will still ask God to give me Uchenna. There are people that if they are the ones that we are sent here, they will milk the church dry. They come with hosepipe. They are pastors. They are what? Pastors. It is. They will milk. The church will be contributing the money. They will not know what the money is being used for. And because of what is God's church, they cannot question. Did you get to the bathroom and you touched the tap and it was running? Did you see something there? I never knew of it. I never do what? I never knew of it. I came to my church after using myself, I kept my things there, So trying to get my handkerchief, my hand just moved. And water began to, I said, oh, Brother Jesus. That was when I now realized, I said, it's true. I think I even saw pipe, I saw pipe here. So that possibly this tank was clear. So maybe those who are cooking now can come out with buckets on and take water. So I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh my church, God bless you. Oh my church, God bless you. I know it came from your pocket. You get a point? It came from what? Your pocket. The money did not come from heaven. Is it not true? It came from what? Your pocket. Mommy, your offering was part of it here, Yes. Let's be realistic. Some of you couldn't get some things for your child because you want to meet up with a target in the church. There is a God who sees. I get the point. There is what? There is a God who sees. And I don't need to tell that God what to do for you. For he will do for you excellent things that will make your life excellent. So we are very glad. We are very happy. The little you can do, keep doing. The much you can do, keep what? Doing. For your pastor to think of something like this, he has the text of excellence in him. So the church you pastor, the way your church looks is the way you are as a pastor. Anywhere. It is you. The way your members behave is totality of your life summarized, given to you. If you want to know, ask the person you are under how you are behaving. That is life. That is life. I don't joke. I don't hide things. No. I have a relationship with my father. He was meant to be here yesterday evening, but then he got a call and then he couldn't make it. He still called me. I will try to come around. Hopefully, let me just see how my body is and not the rest of them. How will he? Doctors say he should not move. Yet his desire is to come to be a part of what his son is doing. Get the point now? If I am a failure, nobody wants to associate with foolishness. Yes. He knew me when I was nothing. He began brushing me or helping me, talking to me, teaching me. And the church he pastored with all humility. I still saw difference of his pastoring capacity with other pastors that came. I still saw those who came, and the church project that have already gotten to a place was never completed till they left. I still saw it. And the money continued. That small money that was being collected was still being collected. That was what he used to get to that same place it was. And when he left, the money still continued. And the building is not yet finished till now. There are eaters in ministry and there are developers in ministry. So when I call an MC my father, I know what I'm talking about. He said, he's an Anyim's son. Any place Anyim went to, he built. He added something. I don't go to a place and I get a new car. Any responsible person will let you know that car is what? Car is a waste. They don't add anything to the growth of the church. With the fuel, it will be sucking out. If what goes into my car comes from this church, we won't achieve anything in this church. So this church, ask them, the only thing possibly the church does for me is that the church pays my rent. And I've never lived in a house I cannot pay my rent. It's intentional. I'm not on salary in the church. I don't get any this thing now, there's any tip or 1%. My car maintenance doesn't come from Lightworth City. My fueling has never come from Lightworth City. The board approved it since 220. I've never taken 1%. What am I doing with it? There is a more passion to advance God's work. I am not God's work. Do you hear me? I am not what? I'm not God's work. We are all part of God's work. All of us. And Jensen said to me, please leave some things we do here. Look at Winners Church. There are things you cannot change in a system. Look at where? Winners Church. Look at how that man runs his ministry. Look at Ibiomi. Look at Christ Embassy. Look at Obueli. Get the gold from them. When I was entering Port Harcourt, he said to me, make sure you connect and you sit on that David Ibiomi. I love what he's doing. And when I entered, I did what? I went down. For 1 full month, I sat under who? David Ibiomi. Yes. I obey my father. And before we kicked off the church, I took a seed. The Lord said to me, rise, rush, go. Told me the time to go the next day. As I went to go and see the Ibiomi, I couldn't. But lo and behold, after dropping this at the altar, the Lord I was about leaving. The Lord said, go this way. As I was just leaving, Mommy Peace Ibiomi was outside. And then I just looked like that way. And he said, come. I never knew I would have access. He said, come. I ran, tiptoed, and lay down. And she took those hands and said, I stand in the office of God's servant David Ibiomi. Let what is working in Ibiomi begin to work in you. That was last year, September. And she placed those hands on me. And I got up. I knew I have got and I will continue to be connected. So things we see here and we are thinking is just, please, there are processes to whatever we are doing. I did not come from the bush. I am a product of a process. You, what are you? If you don't go through the process, you cannot emerge a product. Get mastery. And lastly, your character. Vision, wisdom, character. These are the keys to ride on if you want excellent results. Character. Now, at the place of wisdom, you get mastery in what you do. You see light coming. The devil responds to light. It is light. The devil don't respond to fire. He has enough fire. That's why he is hellfire. Are you getting me? He doesn't respond to what? Fire. You heard me? Please. I told us yesterday. The devil don't respond to power. I told us yesterday now. He doesn't respond to power. He himself has power on his own. What does he respond to? He responds to light. Wherever there is light, darkness gives way. For the entrance of the word giveth what? Light. What is even power? Power is light channeled at the right direction. He looks at you to understand what level of light do you have in the word of God in line with your command. Peter was with Christ, right? And they brought someone to them, epileptic guy, and they prayed and prayed. He couldn't leave. Why? Jesus knew exactly what to do. Say with me, exactly what to do. That is wisdom. You get the point? The devil remains when you give him command and he knows that the Bible you are quoting, you don't even understand what it means. That is why we can comfortably give an order for cancer to go and cancer goes. Yes, why? Light. Because he sent his word, it healed them. It's not just to preach it. I understand by what I'm talking about. In the beginning was the word. The word was God, and the word was God. By him we are all things made. Nothing that was ever made was made without him. In him was light, and that light was never made. And darkness could not comprehend the light. Wherever the devil is, there is darkness there. Catch light. Who runs away? I see the devil also running away from your ignorance. So character, no amount of packaging will cover it up for you. Please, if you have everything and you lack character, you lack almost everything. Excellent spirit goes with excellent lifestyle. If you have all and you lack this, you will bring down your house by yourself. Let's summarize. Give me Proverbs 6 verse 10 and 15. That's my last, and we are done. Proverbs 6 verse 10 and 15. Proverbs 6 verse 10. No, give us verse 10 first. First, can we read together? Want to go? Be reading. Hold up. No, please. Let's just hold up here. A little sleep. Even doctor is laughing. A little sleep. A little slumber. A little folding of what? Hands. So that you have achieved something today does not mean you should achieve something tomorrow. That's how poverty comes. That's what I don't see. I'm not resting there. I clock 96 and I tell him, Baba, waiting, you wait now. You don't reach. My jet out. I came to the earth to walk. Is that not what just was said? I came to earth to walk. I must do the work of him who sent me while it is day. My night is in the heaven, not where? On earth. So when a Christian died, they say he has gone to rest. Is that true? Why are you resting on earth? A little sleep, a little slumber, holding of it. Then this, the end of the hands to sleep. Then what happened? Give us the next one, please. So shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth. You see, what is one that traveleth? When the poverty begins to come, little, before you know it, boom, you reach the park of poverty. And then thy want as an armed man. You know what is called want? You know, things you wish now, you have, you don't have. Armed man means, irresistible. You are seeing many things that you want. You get a point. You cannot do without them. They are just around you. That's armed man. Give us the next one. Now, this that one has to do with lack of discipline. Think about character. When you don't have discipline, any small thing, you sleep. Morning, you sleep. You woke up in the morning by after 9. You don't know that if you want to work that day, the taking of beans and pap will make you sleep. You still go, you take beans, you take pap, and you still be eating sugar. And then you go to the office and you're with laptop like this now. When they sack you, you will not come and tell the pastor why they sacked you. Hold on. Did you discover that some things we call grace and help is foolishness? Please, give me a pause. Give me a pause online. Let me show you something. Something that happened in Nigeria. It happened last year.